Okay, good evening all. Now we are towards the ending session or valedictory session of 2 weeks for FDP on hardware security program for Internet of Things sponsored by AICT Atal Academy. So I request dignitaries Professor KK Mahapatra sir, Professor SK Bera sir, Professor DP Acharya sir, and Professor KK Mahapatra sir, our course coordinator, Professor SK Bera sir, our HOD EC department, Professor DP Acharya sir, distinguished speaker, and Professor Sudhindra Kumar, also distinguished speaker, to the dais. Please, sir. To move it. Hey, come. Say, Sudik. Now we request the course coordinator, Professor KK Mahapatra sir, to tell a brief outline about the course to our all participants.
Thank you, Ayaskant, and the dignitaries on the dais, and my colleagues, students, participants, and others. We express our sincere thanks and gratitude for AICT approving a course at NIT Rourkela, but their expectation was to go ahead with a higher level course. And as you have heard over the last few lectures, India is spending $30 billion on this hardware and hardware security stuffs in the next few years. Then the total number of jobs are getting multiplied and so on and so forth. So because security is the most serious concern, USA is probably spending 50% or 60% more than what India is spending. And therefore, because otherwise without security, we are going to be in deep trouble. And security had not been an issue had the Internet of Things not been so much in our life. So on that count, we had several guest speakers from across the country. So I express my thanks to Professor Anirban Sengupta from IIT Indore, Professor Urbi Chatterjee from IIT Kanpur, Professor Sudhindra Kumar from PES, who is also here today. Then there is a professor from Naya Raipur, Professor Debanjan, and Professor Sudip Misra from Kharagpur, and Professor Saroju Mohanty from North Texas, USA. And so, plus our in-house and whatever contributions that we could do. And we did a reasonably good job, that is what I feel, but the feedback report will say so. Because my assumption is based on the test that we conducted for the participants, and the score varying from 60-65% up to 90-95%, and so we felt that the job has been done. So the idea is not to end today, and so keep because it's for the practicing faculties. Hopefully they will be in touch with us both for both counts, both for Internet of Things or hardware security or a combo of both, to go ahead in terms of projects, research publication, or PhDs and similar kind of activities. I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you sometimes later in NIT Rourkela as well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahapatra sir. About briefing the course outline to our participants. Now I request Professor Devi Prasad Priyabrata Acharya sir, our distinguished speaker, to share his experience to our participants.
Thank you, Professor Ayaskant. Good evening to each one of you. It was really a wonderful course. I have seen that good speakers were there on the occasion to give practical and also research aspects of the hardware security and IoT. And hardware security, it's not only in IoT, there is another domain where hardware security is very much necessary when Government of India is planning to have totally digital currency and totally get rid of these stuffs like that. So everywhere we need security, and it's really a good endeavor by Professor Kamalakant Mahapatra sir and Professor Ayaskant Swai sir to address such an issue of gravity in the field of R&D. And the objective is to create more manpower, more trained professional who can really multiply in future towards creating more manpower in the domain. And Professor Santanu Kumar Behera, our HOD, has extended all his cooperation for this program. So it's a sincere thanks to him. And I would also love to thank Sudhindra, our dear student, for being present on this auspicious occasion, and all the participants, students, faculty, colleagues, and nobody else. Okay, so all of you, thank you very much.
Thank you, Acharya sir. I request Professor Sudhindra to share his experience on security to our participants.
Good evening, all my teachers, and again it means it's all giants sitting there, and again I'm a very small man, and again I'm very surprised that calling for a dais, and again I have no words and no words coming, because it is something I have a clear, sincerely I have some stage fear, which generally I don't have because of sitting with my and standing with my teachers and all. And again it was my supervisor and my teacher, Professor KKM and sir, KKM sir and Aiskan sir has done a great job in arranging this. It was a right time to do this FDP, because it's a mix of hardware security research started 10 years back, or 12 years back, or 10 years back. And again nowadays to come to a stage that everybody understands there is some area called hardware security. People pursue the research. At the same time, the Internet of Things has also become a buzzword after 2012. Before 2012, we know embedded systems, cyber physical systems, etc. But the Internet of Things has become a buzzword after 2013-14 onwards. The same era, the hardware security also got slowly getting matured, and again people started talking about the different dimensions of hardware security. But this workshop is a very rare case where we try to intermingle them, because the root of trust should come from security. The root of trust should come from the hardware, not from the software. That's what all security people are saying. All security experts say that the root of trust should come from hardware. That is where exactly in the very complicated or complex systems where, and again it's a mix of the Internet of Things is a mix of temporal and LTA systems, and again the security is a primary challenge there. So when we get that IoT and the hardware security, the root of trust comes from hardware to the IoT, makes the IoTs more safer. That's actually the theme line. That's the right thing to mix up the two things which started 10 years back. That is hardware security started 10 years back, Internet of Things 8 to 9 years back. The mixing them both, and again bringing them to the common platform, understanding the Internet of Things, understanding the hardware security together, and again bringing out the products and solutions. That is the way of the world, way of the research for the next 1 decade. So that objective has been achieved to the maximum extent in this workshop, by looking at the distinguished speakers and different people coming from different institutions and delivering a talk. And most of them, everything I did not attend, at least 7, 8 talks I attended. Actually, this objective has been met up to some extent. Thanks for arranging, and thanks for arranging this workshop. And also thanks for giving me an invitation to share my thoughts both in lecture and also in the valedictory dais. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Professor Sudhindra, for sharing your thoughts on hardware security to our participants. Now we request our Honorable HOD Sir, Professor S.K. Bera Sir, to enlighten our participant with his visions about electronics communication engineering.
Thank you, Professor Oiskan. My dear colleagues on the dais, sorry, and other colleagues of the dais, participants, students. So, actually, this is a very good initiative taken by Professor Mahapatra and Oiskan. The day of inauguration, I was absent. I had been to BPSC Patna for faculty selection. That assignment was given to me by Bihar government. So today I found that you are quite experienced during last 5 days, hopefully in the area of this hardware security for IoT. And you can feel that IoT is an emerging area where all the fields people are working in this area, not only in VLSI, communication, signal processing, and even microwave also we are working in this area, in the field of RFID and all. So whatever knowledge you have gained during last 5 days, so definitely it will be helpful to you. And as I heard, many eminent speakers were involved in this program. And in fact, our student Sudhindra is present here. He was talking with us yesterday about his experience, how he's involved with various programs and different security systems in Karnataka, I think. Yeah. So, so all these experience definitely helpful to you during your research. Those who are doing PhD and those who are interested for PhD. Those are not started yet. And you must have seen our laboratories, what are the facilities we are having. So hopefully you will collaborate with your faculty members and you will again join with us for further research. And if you want, those who have not started your PhD, you can apply for PhD program here. And definitely it will be a good program, good experience, and in future you will be benefited. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now it is time for feedback of participant, which is the very most important thing, which help us to excel in future if we are conducting similar courses. So we have given effort to coin all the sessions in such a way that it will cover the IoT as well as the security aspects also. So now I request some of the participants present here to give their honest and valuable feedback. So that it will help us to carry out, you can say, better or change, or you can say we'll excel in future depending upon your feedback, and we'll try to incorporate in future courses. Anyone from here? And also after that we'll take 1-2 from online session.
Respected faculty members, dear students, and the online participants. I am from OUTR Bhubaneswar. I am Soumyasri Mungraj, working as an assistant professor in Electronics and Instrumentation Department there. So I must be thankful to the organizer, Professor Kamalkant Mohapatra sir and Askan sir, to make us a part of this program. It was a 2 weeks online and offline FDP program, and I attended both the online and as well as offline sessions. The knowledge, the works that faculty members or the professors are doing in various institutions, they have shared over these 2 weeks, and the research gaps, like what we are thinking of IoT, which was in our thought like it's a computer science paper or something related to computer science, but now in the era of smart of everything, like smart cities, smart healthcare, smart finance, everything are going on in a smart way. So how they are doing their jobs in different organizations or institutions with the prototypes developing, and that information was really outstanding, and we learned much of the many hands-on sessions are carried out over here, which was how to use those hardwares to develop what different prototypes. It will be that fundamental sessions are very outstanding. So I must be thankful to that the organizers over here. And second thing, I want to tell, like if some collaborative works can be carried out with our institutions, then it will be very helpful for our students. And I hope to be a part of such programs in future. And thanking you. Thank you, sir. Thanks, sir.
Thank you, Professor Soumyasri Mangraj. I request any other participant from outside.
Respected dignitaries, teachers, and participants, I am Lopamudra from SSGMC, Segaon, Maharashtra. First of all, I am very much thankful to Watal, AICT Teaching and Learning Academy for sponsoring this type of FDPs, and I am also very much thankful to Professor Kamalkanta Mohapatra sir and Professor Aiskant Swai sir to organizing this FDP. As a whole, here this program was very well organized. Here we learn about the new emerging things, like Professor K.K. Mohapatra sir told us about the security. Professor Acharya sir told us about different different protocols of the IoT architecture, and also the professor, like I have attended the online and offline sessions. So Professor Urbi Chatterjee from IIT Kanpur, she told us about the puff. That was very new, and she also told the applications, and Professor, I think, Mohanty sir from Texas, he told, Saraju Mohanty sir, he told lot many new emerging areas of the application of IoT. That was a really very interesting session and very interactive also. Lot many other, even we have a industry interaction with an industry person. He told about the gateways and all those things. And the hands-on sessions of this course was very good. We use Raspberry Pi and MQQT as a broker, and we did 2 hands-on labs. That was very good, because we learned many things from that, how to use in real world. So overall, the way it was organized was very nice, and I learned many new things, and thanks for giving me the opportunity. I am very much thankful to the Department of Electronics and head of the department for hosting this program. Thank you all, and kindly organize such type of program so that we can come and learn many new things, and we'll get the opportunity to tune our knowledge among very good and intelligent people. Thank you.
So we generally extend all the courses as per the part of NIT Rourkela rule. So we extend all the courses sponsored by ministry to in-house candidates also. Because as we are using the resources of department and NIT, so that is our you can say our policy, or it is our return to the society or users of NIT. So I request any participant present here can tell 1-2 line on like from NIT students, PhD students can tell 1 line, then it will be good for us.
A very good evening to all of the dignitaries present over here, and all my friends present over here. I am Subhasri Sahu. I'm a PhD student from Electrical Engineering Department. First of all, I would like to thanks for giving the opportunity to learn from the experiences of the experts from various institutes. The experience was really enriching as we had all the online sessions, offline sessions, and the hands-on sessions. And the real life examples given by the experts was really interesting, and it gave us many new ideas to implement in our research. So my feedback is overally it was a very nice session, and hopefully I can hopefully I can attend many more sessions like this in future. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Subhasri. So now I request there are also participants who are there online with us. So we have actually 32 present out of 50 registered in the Hotel portal. 32 were there, those who are doing the classes. And apart from that, 20 PhD MTech students from our institute from EC and CS department. Now we request some of the registered participant or those who have attended this session from online can tell few words about this course. So I can see many, yeah.
Yes, sir. Valedictory from Harcourt Butler Technical University, Kanpur.
Pratik, may I request you to, if possible, to switch on your video? That's it. If it is okay with you or it is available with you.
Yes,
for,
yes.
For 2 minutes. Oh,
Yes.
video is not there.
Enable.
Yes, sir. Okay. I am doing. 1 second. Yeah, I think it is done. Video.
Yes, sir. My name is Sir MTech research scholar from Harcourt Butler Technical University, Kanpur. And basically, I am very thankful to head of this AICT FDP through IEEE sponsored AICT, All India Council of Technical Education, as well as IEEE and NIT Rourkela Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering sponsored. First, very grateful and thankful to Mr. Ayanson and our head of department, Dr. K.M. Mohapatra of NIT Rourkela, and all the guests and converters of this FDP. Then this FDP giving me a basically hardware security in terms of all cryptography, as well as basically a basic application of all security key algorithms in terms of like puff, as well as hardware and software development in artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, as well as our security and cryptographic algorithm. Basically, this and this model giving me all the converter as well as render. First of all, our thankful IIT Professor Urvi Chatterjee giving me best delivering a thoughtful, thankful for that great opportunity, achieving this lecture through giving me various types of techniques, Internet of Things, in agriculture fields, in security fields, in VHDL fields, in FPGA techniques fields, all the fields of electronics, giving me a great pleasures as well as possible advancement, giving me a opportunity to learn and very thanks this opportunity to giving me a research in that area. So kind of this application giving me basically Internet of Things is a good thing, electronic field. So giving me a great opportunity for that. This opportunity for all the IIT faculty and this FDP giving me a very this and giving me for attending all 7 day online as well as 7 day offline FDP giving me opportunity enhance our skills in field of hardware security and thankful first of KM Mohammed sir to organizing 7 day and and thank for all the party all the faculty as well as assistant professor as well all the research scholars and participants and students for giving me a collaborating help for organizing this activity.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Pratik. So I request one, two more, like I can see someone, Abhishek Kumar, Abhinay, Arun, Ruby Mishra, and B. Muthu Priyans, Sri Lahari. So any one, two more?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Professor Arun, please, can you just switch on your video and share your experience?
Yes, sir. This is Arun from Valedictory University, Chennai. Yes, sir.
Yeah, fine. You could please continue.
Yeah. So actually, the sessions are organized well, and today morning I one session. Depanjas sir classes are excellent, sir. So top-notch class today morning session. It's a very wonderful session. So really, it makes me to concentrate on do some research on IoT related projects. Sir. Actually, I am a very new person to IoT in this area. So these sessions make me to focus on IoT, sir. Thank you for this program. Thank you.
Okay, any other participant over online?
Good evening to all. I am Ruby Mishra from KT University, Bhubaneswar. And very good evening to all professors and my co-participants. Overall, both the online and offline sessions were quite informative. Both the sessions were conducted very well. Only a small suggestion from my side, that is for hardware security side, we could have added some more offline sessions like that, hands-on and all, so that it would have been more justified for the topic. We were more into IoT topics, so some more hardware security related topics would have added to the this FDP. So with this, I would like to thank again all the professors and organizers, and thank you.
Okay, thank you. Your suggestion is well taken. So we'll try to, actually we tried hard, but hardware is hardware. So sometimes at last it we have to do lots of again struggle to make it correct. So we'll do it, and we'll again intimate, and in the next future session we'll try to do it. Thank you for your suggestion again. So any other, or we'll proceed for few certificate distribution? Anyone from online? Okay, thank you all for your valuable suggestions and feedbacks. So now, as AICT wants that there should be minimum 80% of attendance, then only the certificate will be generated. After we'll upload, after the session is over, we'll upload the attendance, and it will be generated at the AICT portal itself, and for the registered participant, and they will send it to in the mail to all the registered participants. So in a token of appreciation, as many people came here or travel here, so we just we'll just have 2 certificate distribution, and rest all whoever they are from our institute, they can collect from our office or from me at any convenient time tomorrow onwards. So now may I request Professor, our HOD, Professor S.K. Bera sir, and we actually taken 2 participants like Soumyasri and Lopamudra, and coincidentally they, okay. So please come, we'll do the certificate distribution for 2 people, and after that we'll proceed for other thing. I request Professor Lopamudra Samal to come and collect the certificate. Now, may I request Professor Soumyasri Mangaraj. Lopamudra is from Maharashtra and Soumyasri is from Bhubaneswar, OUT here. Thank you. Thank you. So, Soumyasri, please wait. Okay, 1 minute. So actually, there was a provision of giving a book to the Atal registered portal site registered participant. So we, after discussion with Mahapatra sir and other speakers, we decided to give Internet of Thing book by Professor Sudhir Mishra, who was actually part of this course, and due to his personal health issue in family, he couldn't able to make it both way in offline as well as online. So we will just give 1 book here to Soumyasri. So in future, others will also give from our end from office, or other that will be intimated, because there are 32 or participants out of 50, those who have actually attended, and from them we are having a provision of around I think 15 or 16 books as per the budget approved by AICT. So that again we have to go through the MCQ, which MCQ 1 we have completed at the end of the last online session on 26. Today at 7:15 I will do another MCQ also for 20 questions. That time we did for 30. So I told like 30, 20, 50, and it will double. It is a 100 grade course like our semester. So so actually Soumyasri got 27 in that out of 30. So that's why we decided to give 1 book here to her, and later on other will be intimated to our who will be getting, that will be intimated to
send that by post,
or by physically also through mail. Okay, so may I request all the 3 dignitaries standing in over the dais to give the book to our participants. Soumyasri.
This is Professor Sudeep Mishra's textbook. This is what we originally thought that you will be with us. And Soumyasri being the highest scorer in the fast test gets it, and others will be providing them either over
And there is
post
a
or courier or whatever method.
And also physically from us. So there is a coincidence. I just now found it, like our banner color and book color is also matching somehow. Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you all dignitaries. Please, sir. Now
next, we will. There are few people who stay in the background, not quite visible. One is over here. He's of course visible to most participants because he took lectures and took this and the big student. Another character who is also our ex-student and right now is an entrepreneur, Mr. Alok Patro. His exact name Yes, Alok, please come here.
Okay, may I request Professor S.K. Bera sir or HOD to give a certificate of appreciation to our industry expert who helped us in hands-on, Mr. S. Alok Kumar Patro. And also I request Sibrat Rath, he has helped him in the lab sessions to come here and take a certificate of appreciation. I request Professor D.P. Acharya sir to hand over this to him.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you all. So okay, now we are towards the end or Thanksgiving ceremony. So we already have done this in the past, so we'll have fast track the things now. So I thank to our esteemed director, esteemed HOD, and my teacher, Dean Srick, and also entire SIG team and my teacher, Professor K.K. Mahapatra sir, as a coordinator, and also all the experts, including whoever present here or outside. Professor Sudhindra is there, and our technical staff, Professor P.K. Patro, Mr. Sam, and PhD student Jai Jagannath and Ishwar is also there for their valuable supports to make this event course successful. And also I thank all the media who has done extensive coverage of our course in their newspaper and digital media, Facebook, and our PRO Archana Gupta madam also. So also finally all the participants who have registered to this course along with all the local participants. So who has taken interest and to make this course successful. So before leaving, I can just say like we both Dr. K.K. Mahapatra sir and me as a coordinator and co-coordinator of this course signing out now, and we'll come up with some other interesting course in future. Thank you all. Thank you.